variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Howdy everybody, Jay Gruz here, Real Sports Cards. Bowman is on the docket. This is a $69 Bowman Mixer number 2. Progressive bounties at 9,700. Yes, you heard that right. 9,700. This is a fun mix of all sorts of years. Got 21 Hobby, 22 Bowman Draft First Edition. 23 is on top here. Yep, that's 23. That's 24 Hobby. 25 Mega, 22 Bowman Draft Asia, and 23 Bowman Chrome HTA. Let's just start with 21. We'll start with the oldest one here. Heston Kjerstad and Casey Mize on the cover. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. It's rainy here, although I think it's cleared out now. It was rainy in England today for the race and some of Wimbledon. I was watching, I don't know if that wasn't live. I don't know when that was exactly. There was in Formula E. It was raining in China too for that race, whenever that happened this weekend. Big Woo's return in Florida against Miami here. Marlins. What do we got left going on today? We got 3 left in Bowman Mixer. 2025 Bowman Mixer. 23 left in Score Football. 23 left in Inception. Those are the next 3 breaks on the dockets. little Top Series 2 later today as well. Oh, Marlins, says Bizzle. Bizzle, I'm waiting to hear confirmation, but I think because of the holiday, we had a little, the person who pulls for eBay wasn't here on Thursday and Friday because of the holiday. So I think your DeVries got sent to you. I don't think it got pulled, but the person, like I said, the person who was supposed to pull it was on vacation. He didn't think they were going to send the stuff out. We actually got ahead and sent all of Wednesday's breaks out, being very efficient, but I don't think they checked the eBay, what they were supposed to pull for eBay and for grading. They thought they were doing a very good job in helping out, but I think they may have skipped a step. But I'm still waiting to confirm that. So I did see your message, and I've looked into it, so that's what I have for you right now. So, apologize for that. Pache, oh, number 14? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, Otani. Jackson Rutledge to $3.99. Nationals. That's cool. Sweet Aaron Judge. Those all refractors? I forget. I think so. Futurist. Oh, I remember the Futurist. Reed Detmers. Nick Gonzalez to $2.99. Pirates. Let's do it. Cody, I don't remember how to say his name. Josiah Gray, DJ Peters. This is fun just to look at the names of these guys in 2021 here. Oh, Lou Bob. Positional promise. Xavier Edwards. He's not with the Rays, but he's playing pretty well. It's actually in the game I'm watching right now with the Marlins. Spencer Torkelson, number 7. Yeah, you're not the first. Dylan Carlson to 18. Bobby Witt. Sometimes they should put a breathalyzer on your credit card, right? Christian Javier. It's not just here, for just anything you might want to use your credit card for. And there's been lots of shopping sprees at different places caused by that. Joe Adell. CJ Abrams. O'Neal Cruz. He was number 66. Probably not the right number for him, huh? Geraldo Perdomo. That's unnumbered. Cool. Cracked ice. Nick Lofton. Friend of the show. Luciano. How's it going, Al? Boom. What do we got for the Brewers? Bryce Terang, Mario Feliciano, and Corey Ray. Well, we got one of the 3. Josh Young. And where's our autograph going to be? Dylan Carlson. Hey, there we go. Refractor, Beck Way. No way. Yes. Wrong sleeves. These are probably thick, aren't they? Probably the 60 for that one. 147 of 499 for the Yankees. Yankees going to Bear Davis. D.L. Hall. Nick Madrigal. And that'll do it for 2021. Gonzalez is 196 of 299 for the Pirates. Pirates going to Smart Guy Sports. That's the high currently. The low is 122 of 399 on the Jackson Rutledge. Nationals going to Smart Guy Sports. I get the hockey breaks sometimes for me. No alcohol involved, but I just, all of a sudden, it's like, do I have 10 teams in this hockey break? Let's go to 2022 trading cards. Why do you not want the Brewers in the next one? This one dropped last night, yes. This one dropped at 10 o'clock last night. What's wrong with the Brewers and the PYT? Oops. Yeah, these packs are, that one opened fine. Are the Brewers, I still got 3 left. The Brewers are one of those 3 left in that next one. Got the other 2. Yeah, it's the most expensive team left. Mate and Pena, though. And Yofri. Brewers are loaded. I'm good. Oh, Chorio. Boom, gone. Jackson Chorio, is that 15 on the year for him? Yep, 15. Exit velo 106.6, distance 370. Chorio with a 2-run bomb. Speaking of Brewers, although he doesn't have, I don't think he has any autos in Bowman. Even inserts or anything. Maybe. Might have something. Really hard to hit. No, because he has the Hobby Shop card. He made an auto version of that. Oh, how about little Brooks Leaf first right off the bat? That's kind of cool. Oh, and there's Jackson Chorio. Oh, this one does say outfield. He does have ones that say shortstop before he switched positions. That's not a first of him, though. Anthony Volpe. Blue foil. Kumar Rocker. Tanner Scoble, light blue, not numbered. Jimmy Crooks III, he had a grand slam the other night in AAA. He's in AAA right now. He's moving up. Max Muncy, Mason Wynn. Curtis Mead, kind of fun to look through the names on these guys. Oh, Reggie Crawford, former friend of the show. He's still a friend of the show. Harry Ford. Tristan Freiling. Jet the Met. Chase to Lauder. Jackenzie Noel. No, I watch a lot of, I don't watch as many anymore. I used to watch a lot of Canadian breaks. Klutz and Chara mainly, but I've never gotten into a Canadian break, no. Sonny D. 75 of 75 on the Sonny D for the Angels. Mizorowski. Yeah, we'll sleeve up the Mizorowski right away. This stuff is pretty hot right now. Trey Sweeney. Speaking of the Brewers. Although the Mets put him in his place the other day a little bit. Hunter Barco is killing it right now too, by the way. I got better things to do with my time than watch the Cubs, Bizzle. Don't waste my time on that. Nate Savino, 40 of 50, the Diamondbacks. That is Leonard. Jackson Holiday, that's his first. William Kempner blue. Forget about all the parallels in this. Another Brooks Lee. Alan Serta, light blue. Christian Vaccaro to 75. Nationals. Why would I get notifications on the Cubs? Man. Kevin Alcantara. Michael Kennedy, light blue. Man, there's a lot. Zach Neto. That's cool. Felix Valario. Angel Martinez. EVJ. Oops. So much for that one. Rafaela. And Benny Montgomery. Yes, I did see the Cubs hit 73 homers the other day with the wind blowing out. Valerio is 100 of 150. Oh, it showed Woodruff's homer against Kershaw in the playoffs. I was at that game. 100 of 150, Brewers. Brewers going to Smart Guy Sports. So this is, actually that's the low right now. We'll put that on that side. Kennedy. Contra. We got Christian Vaccaro. 8 of 75. He's going to be the low. Yep, 8 of 75. Nationals. It's the Windy City. It's always windy. Nationals. Smart Guy Sports. Otherwise, they wouldn't call it the Windy City. Did you know Milwaukee is actually windier on average than Chicago? Fun fact for you. We also have more lakes than the land of 10,000 lakes, Minnesota. 50 of 150, William Kempner. Giants. Giants going to Moose. Absolutely. Just hate everything. 40 of 50, Nate Savino. Well, it's pretty common for it to be blowing in, especially early in the season, and then start blowing out roughly this time of year. Yeah, I mean, April and May, it's almost always blowing in off the lake. 113 to 150 on the Volpe for the Yankees. Yankees going to Bear Davis. Chris Meade, Rays. Trace Sweeney, pre-trade, still with the Yankees. And a little Mizorowski action. 75 of 75. Sonny D. Angels. Angels going to Hurlis. Valerio. Knock the Brewers off. They'll come back. Big Christmas. 78 of 150 for the Guardians. Guardians going to Borges. Knock off the Rutledge. Let's do our mega box. Let's jump ahead to 2025. Yeah, we'll do the base packs first. Base. Got Drew Thorpe, red logo rookie. I don't like his chances of winning rookie this year. I have no clue if they play. I don't look at the schedule ahead of time too much. They haven't played a whole lot this year, so I'm guessing they probably have a bunch of games against each other still coming up. What, they've played one series at each place, maybe? Stafura, little Roki Sasaki, Yamamoto, Cunha, Pisano, Dana, and Hightower. Got a lot of rookies there, didn't we? Rookies and vets. Not many prospects. A couple firsts. Now what do we go to? Let's just take 23. 23, then we'll do, we're going to end on the HTA for sure. We'll do Asia next, I think. Yeah, it seems like you'll get a run either mainly all firsts or you'll get all rookies and vets. They kind of run that way up. They're sequencing. I always just hope you get the right sequence. Plus, there's a couple big guys that seem to run. They're like next to each other, so you always get both of them. I'm trying to think which ones, but. Still got 3 left. Still got 3 left in Bowman. 23 left in Score Football. 23 left in Inception Baseball. Series 2 chipping away. That was down to 20. That's actually the closest one after the Bowman mixer, the 2025 Bowman mixer. Here we go. 23. Rafaela. Mauricio. Sal Frelick. Ooh. Josue de Paula cracked ice auto. Uh, 99 of 100 for the Dodgers, going to Tommy G. Get that in the mitt. Sorry, Beck Way. Make way, Beck Way. Ooh, Pereira? Peraza. I always get the two confused. Well, Peraza on the Spotlight. Not rare in this year, unfortunately. Still cool looking, though. Ooh, how about a little gold? 31 of 50. Henry Davis for the Pirates. Pirates going to Smart Guy Sports. 31 of 50. Nice true gold. Oops, wrong stack. Let's finish this one off first. Gunner. Valera. Baez. Arroyo. Brady House. Well, it's from the 24 Stars and Stripes, so yeah, you're going to have to look at solds from a while ago. James Wood. Kevin Prada, 7 of 199. What was, I think that might be the low. That was Vaquero. 8. Yep, Parada taking the low. Randy DeJesus, cracked ice. I love going through my old Stars and Stripes. Griffey, we have our own app and our websites, however you want to go through. We have an app you can download for the App Store. Real Sports Cards. UncommonApp.com otherwise. And that's where you buy spots. Jackson Holiday, Lunar. There's none ever been listed, even of the not 1s to 10. Herrera. Because there should be the auto glove. Yeah, you should have other higher numbered ones, I'm guessing. For just the jersey relics ones like that. There should be, there's all sorts of different levels of that card. Herrera for the Twins. Holiday for the Orioles. Rainy de Jesus Angels. Parada. 7 of 199 Mets. Mets going to White Tiger. There we go. I'm going to knock off Sonny D. Even though that's Sonny D's first. I don't know how Vaquero's doing either, though, honestly. Haven't seen him in a while. '22 Draft Asia. Sure it does. How does that not help? Gives you your range. That's if you don't have exact option. That's all. That's what you go by. You're gonna look at what other levels, what the to 25 or to 50 or whatever sold to, what the 101 sold for, whatever you can find, and you piece it together. You can't get a 1-for-1 match. Yeah. Sometimes you got to do a little investigation work and you got to do some math. And let's see. So the 25 is double the 50, so 10 should be double that maybe, or kind of piece it all together sometimes. Sometimes it's a jumbled mess trying to figure out what comps are, especially on really rare stuff like that. When it's to 10, obviously it's going to be pretty hard normally to get an exact. Savino, Harrington, Neto. Yeah, those refractors, got that there. Holiday and Vega. Kind of the fun of it sometimes is trying to figure out what it might comp to. Or then you got it, Jackson Jobe, Vera, Hansen. And sometimes you got to go to, well, what player is similar to Charlie Condon? What other guy in the product might be a big name like that of a similar stature? James Wood refractor. And are any of his to 10 out there? James Wood. Michael Knorr, purple. 234 of 250. That's going to be a high number now. It's going to take the spots. Yeah. Give me some work sometimes, trying to figure out how much something's worth. Smart Guy Sports and the Astros. Yeah, we'll take Vaquero off. Yeah, it can be a lot of work sometimes. I mean, especially for the rarer stuff. Yeah, there's just not much to go on. Sobek, Young, Mizorowski. Nice. Cole Young, too. And we're going to get a redemption as our autograph. Chrome Prospect autograph green of Cooper Jerpy. Jerpy, 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 Jerpy. Yeah. Yeah, this is a hobby. It's not supposed to be work. Nice Cooper Jerpy for the Cardinals. Cardinals going to Terry Ryan fan. Mizorowski for the Brewers. Cole Young, Mariners. Yeah. James Wood. So then you knew the answer before you asked the question, Al. You were hoping somebody in the chat had one of the other 9? Yeah. Yeah, I'm way too lazy to do the shipping and all that. I don't sell like any of my stuff. I should, but I don't. This is 2024 hobby. You're up to. Me too. I don't have a label printer or anything. That's my problem. I used to just, when I sold stuff, I used to print it off from my old job because the printer was in my office. So I would just use the work printer. It worked a lot easier. Oh, nice. Cleared a little inventory, huh, Bizzle? Colt Keith. Kerstead. Sal Frelick to $4.99. Brewers. Zach Veen. Jordan Lawler. Yeah. Yep. Drew Romo. Drew Jones. Raylan Heredia, $1.99 for the Phillies. Yeah, if I would sell stuff, then I could actually buy more stuff. Oh, Dylan Cruz there first. Reinvest. Kind of limited in funds if you don't sell some of the stuff off, huh? George Cerna. Blake Mitchell. Tayshaun Walton. Lawler. Yep. Oh, I just went right to Abimelech Ortiz. And fell over. Well, where are we going, Abimelech? Let's knock Noel down. We'll actually take, we'll go here. I like to spread my money out, so I buy cheaper teams. But then, for the most part, obviously you can still get lucky, but the cheaper teams obviously don't have high-end stuff, so you don't get high-end cards. So then you don't have really stuff to sell to make a lot of money to be able to afford to buy bigger teams. So it's kind of a cycle for me. But I like collecting. I've always been a collector. I've always just I like cards. I like base cards. I like getting stuff. But it'd be fun to have a little more playground money there to buy some bigger teams. I really should sell some stuff, but I just don't get into it. Susek. Walton. Cerna. Sal Frelick is 116 of 499 for the Brewers. And Heredia is 52 of 199 for the Phillies. My dad was a collector. I got in this as a kid, and so I just love. There's nothing more I love more than just sorting cards. Phillies. Z Monster. Back this. Oh man, what age would I have been? I don't know if this was high school age. Later, I decided that I didn't want my card. I wanted to be able to easier find players. So I decided to take all of my cards out of sets and put them all by player alphabetically. So this is the junk wax era. So this is all late 80s through the entire 90s. I put all my cards, took all of them out and put them by player alphabetically. It was a crazy thing to decide to try to do. So that's all probably everything I have from 1983 through, I don't know what year it would have been, like the mid 90s, but like 10 plus years of collecting, and it's a lot of cards. I mean, it's like full sets from Donruss, Topps, Score, for all of that, and put them by player. I mean, it took me like months to do. Alrighty, last box mojo time. Which way? This way we gotta go. Last chance for a super. So, because back then, I used to have books. So I had books of my favorite players. I would rank all my favorite players, regardless of sports, in order, and they'd go in the book. So I'd have like players 1 through 25 in one book. So that's why I wanted, so it's easier if I started liking a player, I could go, oh, where's all my Mark McGwire cards? And so I could just find all my Mark McGwire cards and then put him in the book. And then if I started not liking him, I could take him out and just put him in alphabetical order rather than having just random players. Yeah. So that was the whole plan. I had all these books of all my favorite players. Luis Guanipa. Starting us off, Braves. Braves going to Tommy G. It's going to knock off Noel. I'm going to put him there. Trey Faltine. Reds. Reds going to, I need a break. See what I did there? Just going to put him on the edge. And Refractor. Oh, man. Refractor was the best numbered one we got out of here. 379 out of 499. I think that's going to take our high spot, isn't it? It is. Well, I know one person's going to be happy about that. 250, that's 199. Vincent Perozzo. Mets. Going to White Tiger. Back before it was cool to get Bowman base, I used to buy. Actually, I didn't even buy them. I would buy Tom lunch, and he would give me like a 5,000 count box of Bowman paper, Bowman draft paper, whatever Bowman product, and I would just sort them all because I love just sorting them all. Okay, let's do a recap. Here we go. So Mets taking low and high in this one. White Tiger. Get some good points here in the last day of the week. Do we need to do anything else? I think we're good. Rangers. Brewers. Angels. Giants. Okay. A couple things I sleeved up and top loaded. Jace Young first. Mizorowski. There was a couple Brooks Lees. We did Holiday. Zach Neto. Some first edition first. The light blues from first edition. Williams, Padres, Sweeney, Yankees, Meade, Rays, Scoble, Twins, Ford, Mariners, Vreiling, Yankees, Leonard, Dodgers, Serta, Reds, Alcantara, Cubs, Kennedy, Pirates, Martinez, Guardians, Montgomery, Rockies. Cerna, Yankees, Walton, Phillies, Susac, A's, DeJesus, Angels, Holiday, Orioles, Herrera, Twins, Perdomo, Diamondbacks, some Mojos, James Wood for the Nationals, Cole Young, Mariners, Mizorowski, Brewers, Sasaki rookie from the Mega Box, and Thorpe red logo. I love building sets, Al. Isn't it fun? I mean, actually, I'll still try to, in breaks, especially for hockey is my main one. Like I said, I'll try to get almost all the teams, every team at least once, so I can, certain sets and try to get the entire set or come close to it. I love building sets and trying to get all the base cards, or if, we'll get people at the shop that'll just take the hits and leave all the base cards. I'm like, Swinks, I'll take those. Thank you. I'll take your base cards. To $4.99, Frelick, Brewers, Rutledge to $3.99, Nationals. Norwas to $2.50 for the Astros, to $1.99. Heredia for the Phillies, to $1.50. Noel, Guardians. Kempner is Giants. Valerio, Brewers to $75. Vaquero, Nationals. Sonny D for the Angels, and Savino is to $50 for the Diamondbacks. On the stands, well, we'll start with the redemption, not on the stand. Cooper Jerpy, green refractor, very nice one for the Cardinals. Cardinals going to Terry Ryan fan. We got Trey Faltine for the Reds. Reds going, I need a break. See what I did there. Pirates. We got Henry Davis to $50 on the gold, and Nick Gonzalez to $2.99. Pirates is Smart Guy Sports. Abimelech Ortiz for the Rangers. Rangers going to Smart Guy Sports. Yankees. Anthony Volpe on the blue first. And Beck Wade a $4.99. Yankees going to Bear Davis. Luis Guanipa. Auto. Braves. Braves going to Tommy G. Yeah, Bowman said. So do you do some of the like Allen and Ginter and stuff like that, or no? Do you do those sets too, Al? Some of the fun base sets like that. Our points. Mets going top and bottom. White Tiger. This was 7 of 199 on the Prada. Perozo was 379 of 499. So White Tiger getting lows and highs. And then in the mitt, 99 of 100, Jose de Paula. Dodgers is Tommy G. So let's get some points in the system. Oh, I forgot to set it up beforehand. Oh well, we'll get there. So no bounty on this one again. We'll try again in actually just a few minutes here. As soon as that Bowman filled yet. Am I there Bowman fill yet? Yes, it did. So that'll be coming up in moments. I'm a little behind here. There's a lot of stuff to sleeve in that one. A lot of fun stuff. Okay, so Dodgers was Tommy G. And we got White Tiger getting 3 and 1. Go. So Ammo and Jeff running away with the week. A lot of open 27, 26, 25, 23, 19, 17, 16. A lot of stuff still open. Smart Guy was at 13. He had a chance in this one to make a big move. Couldn't come through for him, unfortunately. So let's refresh. Anybody make a jump a little bit? I know we got White Tiger a little bit. Doesn't look like everything is basically going to stay the same for that one. So it'll still be Matthew Novak in third, Ace Sigler in fourth, Mr. President in fifth, I'm a Nublet in sixth. Like I said, all still there. I mean, you can easily get, if you get a low numbered something, you can get 8 points pretty easy in a break in these. Hurl is still right there, Tom Rod. So, getting there though. Got through the end of the day, so I got a bunch of breaks. Tom will have some tonight. Topps Chrome is your favorite, Al? That's a fun product to do, yeah. The vendor boxes? Yeah. I liked, was it Bowman? Who brought the vendor boxes back for a little bit? I won't have any more Bowman this afternoon. Tom will have some tonight. We'll have the mixer that just filled. We have one more of those yet to do. So that'll be. I'll actually be teasing that right now. That'll drop at 5 to break at 7, and Tom will have some other Bowman surprises for you tonight. I think he'll have 2 or 3 Bowmans tonight. I just have the 2 this afternoon. I think he'll have 3 tonight, but I'm not positive what he all has up his sleeve. He's coming back from a wedding. I think he'll be back shortly. So, my name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling up. Thanks for the chat, guys. Appreciate it. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. Like I said, we'll be back and we'll do the mixer. We'll see you then.